Lord, hear my prayer and guide my life. Biblical quote. Teach me to do your will, for you are my God. Your spirit is good, lead me on level ground. Psalms 143 verse 10. What a grand promise this is. When we surrender to God's will, we find true peace. This passage reminds us that He, with His infinite kindness, wants to guide our steps. It's as if God whispers, "Trust me, I know the way." What gratitude fills our hearts when we realize that we are not alone on this journey. Your strong and loving hand is always ready to lead us. Have you ever felt lost, not knowing which direction to take? There are times when life challenges us so much that just a whisper of hope keeps us going. And it is at that moment that our soul cries out, "Lord, hear my prayer and guide my life." Today, we want to invite you to reflect on the importance of opening your heart to God in worship, seeking His direction for each step. When we surrender to the Lord, He transforms our uncertainties into confidence, our struggles into victories, and our ordinary days into extraordinary experiences of faith. In this prayer, we will speak directly to Jesus, the one who knows our pains and joys. Together, we will discover how the divine presence can guide our lives, even in the darkest moments. Remain until the end of this prayer, because together, in the presence of God, we will cry out for His blessings and achieve the grace we so desire. No matter what weight you carry today, give it to the Lord, and He will renew you. Beloved son, listen to what I have to say. I see the heaviness in your heart and the thoughts that trouble your mind. I know you seek direction, and here I am, ready to guide you. Trust in me, for I am the way, the truth and the life. When you give your life into my hands, there is no storm that I cannot calm. Remember when Peter walked on the water, with his eyes fixed on me. He managed to accomplish the impossible, but when he looked away, he sank. So it is with you too. When you seek me, even in the midst of the waves of life, I will sustain you. Do not fear, just believe. I was with Moses in the desert, guiding the people along the safe path. Even when it seemed like there was no way out, I made the sea part. Likewise, I am the one who can turn your uncertain paths into a firm road. Allow my light illuminate your journey. Have you noticed how dawn brings new hope? This is my presence in your life. Even in the darkest night, I bring the promise of a new day. I am the Son of Justice, the one who will never leave you in darkness. I want you to rest in me, knowing that every tear that falls from your eyes is counted by me. Every prayer you pray is heard. I am close, more than you know. Even when silence seems to be the answer, I am working for you. Remember Mary and Martha, who welcomed me into their home. Mary chose to listen to me, while Martha was busy with other things. Today, I call you to do like Mary, to stop and listen to my voice. It brings peace, direction and life. I am the one who said, "Come to me all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest." Little child, come to me. I want to carry the burdens that weigh on your shoulders. There is no weight that I cannot bear, ease. When Joshua was about to lead the people into an unknown land, I said to him, "Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid, because I am with you. The world may try to make you doubt, but I am faithful. From the beginning, I am the same. Just as I guided Abraham, David and so many others, I also stand by your side. You are never alone. My promise is eternal. With every step you take, I am with you. Even when it seems like there is no progress, remember, I work in silence. I am preparing the way ahead, even though you cannot see it now. Trust me. Son, remember that I am the God who fed thousands with a few loaves and fish. When it seems like resources are scarce, I am enough. I multiply the little you have and make it more than enough to meet your needs. Needs. Have you ever seen a tree planted by the waters? Its roots are deep and it does not fear the heat. I desire that you be like that tree. Allow me to be the source of life that feeds your roots. In me, you will never dry up. There are times when the winds blow hard and the storm seems never-ending. But remember, I am in the boat with you. Just as I calmed the storm for the disciples, I will also bring peace into your life. Just trust and call on me. My dear, I know every longing of your heart. Before you even speak, I already know what you need. But I love hearing your voice. I love when you trust me enough to open your heart and share your struggles. Do you remember when the blind men cried out, "Jesus, Son of David, have mercy on us"? They didn't give up, even when others tried to silence them. Today, I say, cry out to me. I am listening and I will answer in right time. I am the good shepherd who leaves the 99 sheep to look for the one that was lost. You may feel far away or disconnected, but know this, I seek you. My love for you is tireless and unconditional. When you feel like your strength has run out, remember, I am the one who renews the strength of the weary. Like an eagle, you will soar high again, because in me there is renewal and hope. My word says, I am the light of the world. Whoever follows me will never walk in darkness, but will have the light of life, on purpose. Just as the Father sent me into the world, I send you. You have a purpose, something that only you can accomplish. Do not doubt what I have placed in you. I am the one who empowers you for every challenge. Even when you stumble, I reach out to lift you up. Don't be afraid to fail, for I use your weaknesses to demonstrate my strength. You are precious in my eyes. I am the one who forgives and restores. Do you remember Peter, who denied me 3 times? Yet I sought him out and said, "Feed my sheep, your failures." I love you and want to restore your life. My son, I see your struggle with fear. Do not fear, for I am with you. Just as I said to Isaiah, do not fear, for I have redeemed you. I have called you by your name. You are mine, and I care for you. Do you remember the Samaritan woman at the well? She came to get water, but I offered her living water. So it is with you, I have something much greater to offer you. Drink this water and you will never be thirsty again. On difficult days, when you feel like the ground is crumbling beneath your feet, remember, I am your rock. In me there is steadfastness and security. Build your life on my word, and you will remain steadfast. Son, I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. The same Jesus who healed the sick, fed the hungry, and raised the dead is with you now. My power has not changed, and I desire to work wonders in your life. Don't look at what the world says about you. Look at what I say. You are loved, chosen, and set apart for a special purpose. Trust me, for I know the plans I have for you, plans of peace and hope. I am the one who transforms the desert into a garden. Maybe today you see drought around you, but I am doing something new. I bring life to what is dead and make what seemed lost bloom. Remember Job, who faced unimaginable losses, but never lost his faith. In the end, I blessed him twice. So it will be for you too. Persevere, for I have great things in store for you. Have you ever felt the warmth of the sun on your skin after a cold day? Such is my love for you. It warms, comforts, and brings life. No matter how far away you feel, I am always near. I know you by name. I know your pains, joys and dreams. Every detail of your life is important to me. I will not forget you and I will never abandon you. You are too precious to me. Son, I am the one who walks with you, even when the path is difficult. Just as I was with Daniel in the lion's den, I am with you in your most challenging moments. No evil will prevail against you as long as you trust in me. Do you remember David, facing Goliath with just a stone and a sling? He trusted in me and won. So will it be with you. No matter the size of the giants you face, I will give you victory when you put your trust in me. I see your effort and desire to do good. Do not give up, for your reward will come. Just as the widow who gave her last coins was honored, I value even the smallest acts of love and loyalty. My beloved, when you feel like no one understands you, remember, I know you completely. Every thought, every emotion, every wound in your heart. I am here to heal and bring peace. Let me care for you. I am the God who transforms lives. Do you remember Saul, who persecuted me, but became Paul, a great apostle? So I can transform your story too. No matter where you are, I have something new for you. Do you feel the weight of tiredness? Come to me and rest. My word says, those who wait on the Lord will renew their strength. Allow me to renew your soul and give you courage to continue the journey. When you look at the starry sky, know that each star was placed by me. And just as I care for the universe, I care for you. You are more precious than everything I have created, and I will never leave you aside. Son, the love I have for you is eternal. Just as the father of the prodigal son celebrated his return, I celebrate every time you approach me. No matter what happened, my embrace is always waiting for you. Remember Noah, who trusted in me even when everyone around him doubted. He was saved by his obedience and faith. Today, I invite you to trust in me, even when contrary winds blow. You may feel small in the face of challenges, but I see your strength. Just as I used Gideon, who thought he was weak, to do great things, I want to use you. My strength is made perfect in your weakness. My son, I know that there are days when everything seems to fall apart, but I want you to remember that I am your strength. Just as I supported Joseph in Egypt, even in the midst of so much adversity, I am supporting you. Do you remember the miracle of the Red Sea? When everything seemed lost, I opened a path where there was none. So I will do in your life. I will transform impossibilities into testimonies of victory. I want you to know that your prayer is never ignored. As I heard Hannah crying for a child, I hear your pleas. I know the perfect time to respond and I will bring what is best for you. Son, even when you make mistakes, do not turn away from me. I am like the potter who remakes the broken vase. Allow me to work on you, molding your life into something beautiful and full of purpose. Do you feel like the battles are many? Remember Jehoshaphat, who faced greater armies and won only by trusting in me. Praise was his weapon, and I fought for him. Today, praise me, and I will fight for you. My dear, I see your tears. None of them are wasted. Just as I healed the woman who touched the hem of my garment, I want to touch your pain and bring healing. Just trust and come to me. I am the vine, and you are one of the branches. Abide in me, and you will bear abundant fruit. Without me, it is true, nothing can be done. But connected to me, you will experience fulfillment and purpose. Do you feel the weight of the past? Leave it in my hands. Just as I did with Mary Magdalene, I erased your guilt and gave you a new beginning. I also want to give you a new story, full of hope. Son, I am your strong tower, your refuge in times of trouble. When the world around you is in chaos, run to me. In me, you will find rest for your soul and peace for your mind. Remember, you are my beloved creation, made in my image. Do not allow the world to diminish your value. You have a great purpose, and I am at your side to help fulfill it. My child, I am the good shepherd, and you are one of my sheep. Even if you are lost, I will come after you. I seek you with love and bring you back into my safe care. Do you remember Moses? He did not know how to lead, but I was his mouth and his strength. So will I be with you. Do not be afraid of what is to come, for I will go forward, opening the paths. I know your worries and the dreams you carry in your heart. Just as I multiplied the loaves and fishes to feed the multitude, I can multiply the resources and blessings in your life. My dear, your prayer has power. Just as Elijah prayed and the fire came down from heaven, I want to do great things through your faith. Persevere, for I hear every word and see every tear. When the storm rages around you, remember that I am the God who calms the winds and the sea. Trust in me, for I am your peace in the midst of the storm. Son, every step you take towards me is a celebration in heaven. Just as I celebrated the return of the prodigal son, I celebrate every moment you choose to be close to me. I am the one who gives rest to the weary. If the burden seems heavy, give it to me. My hands are strong to hold you, and my heart is big to welcome you in all your needs. You are more than a winner because I have overcome the world. Nothing can separate you from my love. Neither pain, nor difficulty, nor fear. I am your shelter and your constant strength. Son, when you look at the cross, remember, I did everything out of love for you. My sacrifice was so that you could have life in abundance. Live with the knowledge that you are deeply loved. I tell you, stay strong. Don't look back, for great things are ahead of you. I am with you every day, until the end of time. Trust in me, and I will guide every step of your journey. Can you feel my love filling your life? This is just the beginning of what I want to do in you. Son, never forget that I am always by your side. When you seek me with all your heart, you will find me. I am the light that illuminates your path, the strength that sustains your soul and the love that never fails. Walk at peace, knowing that I guide your steps. Trust in me and rest in the knowledge that I am working all things for your good. How can you trust me more and allow me to guide your life in all areas? Beloved Father, thank you for being with us on this spiritual journey. Thank you for touching our hearts with so much love and grace. We give our lives to you, trusting that you have the best for each of us. Amen. As you finish this prayer, remember that God is the source of all love, strength, and hope. He is by your side, guiding every step you take. No matter the challenges you face, His hand will never leave you. May your life be a reflection of faith and trust in Christ. Thank you for being here until the end, seeking the presence of God. May we continue together, in prayer, walking in the light of His love.